Voila! This is Mary, and I'm here to talk about some of the cultural shocks I experienced moving to the southwestern part of Nigeria. As somebody who grew up in the East, I am an Igbo girl. My primary school through the university, I grew up in the East. I never moved away. And then marriage took me away to the southwestern part of Nigeria, and I was confronted with a lot of cultural shocks. And this is what I'm here to share with you today. If you are new to this page, please just subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and let's do this. So, one of the first cultural shock I experienced was the religious diversity. Yes, like unlike the southeastern part of Nigeria, that is the Igbo region, where majority of the people are Christians. Majority. I've had episode of people saying, couple of people saying that there are Muslims in the southeastern part, but I have never seen. I believe there are, but I do not think they are much like that. But here, the proportion of Christians to Muslims are like 50-50. And then what really shocked me the most is the level of their coexistence. They are highly tolerant of each other, and everybody respects each other's opinion, religious belief, and they coexist. You could see a husband and a wife. The husband will be a Christian and the wife will be a Muslim, and both of them will be married and they will produce children, and the children will be allowed to choose the religious belief they so wish. That is how diverse they are. They have that understanding of what religious tolerance is, and I thank God that I actually came here, because now it's not that I do not have religious tolerance, but right now I get to understand more what religious is all about, and know that if you believe this is what works for you, just do it. Intend to attend. And another cultural shock I got to talk about is still about the religion, but please, if you are a Muslim, please do not persecute me. I do not mean to insult anybody. It is the fact that I saw some people covering their face, like Muslim, wearing something over their faces like this, and then even their eyeballs. Some of them used to use goggle to cover it, or some of them would just use something transparent to even cover their eye, which means from head to toe they will be covered in clothes, and most often they are often going with black clothes. There is this culture in my area we used to call Osu, outcasts. And the people that are outcasts are people that are being segregated. Within me, when I saw it at first, I never knew. I thought possibly they are the Osus of the environment, people that are outcasts. Not until I knew and I grew to understand that this is what the religious belief is all about, and they are dressing that way based on what they believe, and that based on what works for them. It was a shock, and I've grown to understand them that way, and I've grown to communicate with them that way, and that's just it. It is quite good to travel sometimes. Now, another thing I observed is the food. Everybody popularly know that they know how to eat a lot of pepper. Pepper, Jesus. If you eat their food, you are going to cry, because the number of pepper in their food, God, Jesus. It's not funny, it's real. They consume a lot of pepper. And they have some unique type of food called amala, dewedu, and then amala, and all those things. The food is quite nice. I've tested this a couple of times. Is it my go-to type of meal? No. Do I like it? Not so much, but I respect everybody's culture, and it is unique to them, hence they enjoy it, I enjoy it too. Another cultural shock I experienced is the aspect of greeting. Jesus Christ. In Igbo, in the southwest, that southeastern part where I come from, when you are greeting, you just greet. Normally, just greet. Good morning. You are off your way, honey. This place, greeting, it can take up to 30 minutes. Somebody, you'll be greeting somebody for the next 30 minutes, and then If you're a female, you are expected to kneel down with your knees on the floor. You are meant to kneel down. And if you are a man, you are meant to prostrate. They have high level of respect. And the way you talk to your elders, while it is more general that anyway, like in Africa, you are supposed to talk to your elders with ultimate respect, but here it's of higher level. You can't just open your mouth and talk to an elder anyhow you like. You must respect the person, like respect the person. Another aspect that really shocked me in the aspect of the respect is the aspect of carrying a bag for elders or your superior person. That one I've not been able to ingest it. I'm still trying to digest it because it's still very big. It's still a very big pill to swallow, but I don't know. I was I was getting called out because I did not rush to carry a bag for my superior, and I didn't know I'm supposed to do that. So if you're a Yoruba from the southwestern part of Nigeria and you're seeing this video, is it mandatory to carry bag for your superior? Like a superior of mine was coming to work, and then I greeted her normally and I passed, and she called me out for not carrying her bag. And it didn't happen once. I have like a couple of superior that have called me out for that same reason. Right now, I'm an expert bag carrier. The way I carry bag right now, you can give me scholarship for bag carrying. But is this unanimous to your culture? Do you like kind of like people carrying like bags? So if you have other opinion, you can leave it in the comments section. And everybody's culture, tradition, belief is unique in their own way. And I'm here. These are the cultural shocks I experienced. In the next video, I will tell you about the things I believe that are very good about the southwestern part of Nigeria that I feel I am going to adapt and teach my children. Thank you very much.